Has he got the green for the cover? Don't think he has. No, there's a path to this red.
How does he want to play this, John? For the black, or bring the cue ball back up the table?
Well, it'd make the pot easier if he played for the black, but you've got to fully commit. With the knowledge if you miss it, you could be leaving your opponent in.
Brilliant. Brilliant shot. Exactly what you said, John. Fully committed.
Eight. Nine.
Definitely walking around the table with more purpose after that fine century break in the last frame.
60.
Certainly not beyond Ding Junhui to reel off 2, 3, 4 frames in one visit. That's his strength.
70. Four. T5.
Maybe just a touch straight in the black to go into the pack here.
No angle this time
32.
to play for the black. Well, unless that red just below the pink pot, he could. Oh yeah, it does. So he could run through, possibly play for the black. But I don't think he's thinking maximums at the moment. But he may do if he gets to
33.
about 64.
Nice on the red. He has got an angle to come back for black here.
40.
It's good. Tell us a story. You can just stun for the pink. Wow, what a lovely shot. What a lovely shot. I've seen in the background, Ronnie Sullivan was just tapping his thigh there in appreciation of that. Such a great break building shot that was. Imagination. Just glance off the pack and stay position on this black ball. He's a good cannon here. It's okay.
Yep, and he's loosened the reds. 6 reds,
48.
6 blacks.
$49.
No danger being short this time. Remember that black in the second frame when he finished short on the red. Perfect
56.
now. There's only one thing in his mind now.
57.
Now just needs a good positional shot here to be able to get back on the black. Screwing off the side cushion. Needs to slow down. He's okay, he's just about on it. I mean, you say the red to the left
64.
middle is easier.
Decisions.
This one, he's got to drop it in dead weight. Well, tells me he's still thinking maximum. Well, he's going to stun round off 2 cushions here, but he'll be playing for the black, I'm certain. Otherwise, he wouldn't be playing this red. And then it goes, and on the black.
65.
Again, appreciated by his opponent. Oh, he needs to strike this well. Straight on this black. Didn't quite get into the cue ball. There's red. It's a nice angle. Red to right middle, in and out of balk.
72.
Yes, Ronnie looks on. The red's the frame winner, so he may as well play for the black. In it goes. Now just needs to miss the jaw and come away from the cushion. And that's nicely done.
Just needs to play a cannon here. I don't think any of the reds go. They're all covering each other. The 3 reds to the right, a cannon into those. If you want to be exact, the middle one of those 3 reds. Oh, there's a red to the left middle. Good play for it. He's played the cannon. He hasn't got into the cue ball.
What a pity.
8.
Can he root a plant out? Laughed to himself there. Is there a possibility of a plant? I think there is. That could still give him position on the black. Get in, you beauty!
81.
What a shot. What a shot. And didn't play it with any pace. You know, and there's no hint of desperation. It was so perfectly played.
Eight.
As I said before, JV, the chance to make the 147th 147. What a moment in history of the game.
Yeah, you did mention it. Well, he's got a chance here. He can, all he can do is wish him luck now.
96.
And Ronnie will be looking on and he'll be rooting for him. Now, they're there. You've got to hold yourself together, of course. That's the other big thing.
There's a century, still in perfect position.
104.
This has been fabulous. From the opening red. Absolutely fabulous. Perfect on the black. Just got to make sure you're high on the red. Into the same pocket as the black. Come on, cue ball, keep moving. You have to be high on the red.
Run!
112.
Well, he's not far enough, but there's a chance. If he plays this with lots of topspin, he might be able to run through the pink and still get position on the black. Now he hit the wrong side of the pink. Well,
130.
You might as well go for the cut.
I thought he might have just stun past the pink there and just leave a pot on the black. Even somewhere near that left middle pocket, at least should have had a go at the black there. Took a chance.
It's a thin one, and we'll know before he does. Does it go in? Does it go in? It goes in! Surely! Well, would you believe it? He's not perfect on the yellow.
120.
He needs another unbelievable shot. He's going back to his seat just to build himself up for it. Everybody rooting for him. What an effort!
Well, this could go down in history as the greatest 147 of them all. What a tough shot.
Hang on, middle pocket! Yes! It's meant to be, surely!
122.
Come on, Ding, keep your composure.
What a shame. What a shame, but what an effort from Ding Junhui. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, he didn't make the maximum, but it doesn't get more exciting and more ambitious than that. He'll hang his head down, but the most important thing, it's another frame on the scoreboard. He's now only one behind.
Well, it goes down as one of the greatest near misses, I think, ever. An extraordinary attempt from Ding Junhui, and of course he has already made one maximum in the Masters tournament. He's one of only 3 men ever to do it, actually, and that was in 2007. But how close did he get there, especially with that thin cut on the black and then the yellow, Steve?
Fantastic shots in there. I mean, he's probably thinking, oh, if I'd have only have overhit that second last black and got high on the red. And I think if he'd have got high on the red and he'd had a clear-cut chance of the colours, I think he'd have cleared them.
Oh, didn't they love that here, John?
Yeah, in there, we should have seen it in here. It was absolutely all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, when the yellow's gone in, I've shouted, it's in the middle, straight in, and then of course it's a smelly little cut on the green, but fantastic theatre.
It was great theatre. Much more to the point, he's got to get himself back together again, because that has got him within 1 frame, should we forget here, of levelling with Ronnie now. No wonder Ronnie's gone out.
That's right. Well, Ronnie was enjoying the chat.
Yeah.
Ronnie was enjoying that, but he sensibly went out the room because there's going to be a lot of buzz in the room. I think perhaps, Ding could have gone, perhaps now, he would have walked out, might have helped him, he would come back in fresher rather than sitting there. But regardless, it's been a great effort from Ding in this second half. He really has taken it to Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
It's very hard to pick yourself up again, we're sitting here and looking at the scores, and that's been great theatre, I mentioned it, but from Ronnie's point of view, he got a match to win it. I mean, his 4-0 was a cruise, looked like it was only one winner. All of a sudden, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, and the worrying thing is Ding's starting to score, and heavily.
Yeah, and actually Stephen Hendry mentioned at the start of this match, he expected it to be a cue ball clinic, and we've really begun to see that from Ding in the last couple of frames, John.
Very much so. I mean, it's absolutely everything he's doing, with the exception of near the end of there, where he didn't get on the last red, but the rest of it's just superb.
This semi-final has caught fire now.
Ding Junhui to break.
Well, I said Ding's initial target after the interval was win the first 3 frames without reply, and he's done that.